Okay, now it is going to be record. Okay. So okay. So now we will have the same method names and the same parameters. Then what we are doing means, so the value is going to be over right here, right?
Yes. So we are using string here, right, Shiva?
So let's forget about the return type and everything. Okay.
Yeah.
So now I have the value in the add method is 20, and next I have one more method in the same add method, and the value is 30. If I am printing this add method, which will print as of our information. So 20 is overridden by 30. So the 30, where the value 30 will be print, right?
Yes.
So now I want to avoid these types of the problem. So how can we avoid this overriding means? So we will having parameters, right? In the methods, we will having parameters. Like I can able to have int a, comma, int b is the one parameters, or else I can able to write here int a, comma, float b, float b. Float b. Okay, so I can able to write like this. That means, so here we are having different sign should be the different. That means here the int and float, what is this called? These are called the data types. The first condition is we need to be change the data type of that variables, or else we need to change so the number of parameters. Like I want to be use same int b here, so I can use int b, comma, int c. So now we have the same method, and we are having different parameters, right? We have the same method and different parameters. So then it is called overloading. So you guys, any doubts here until now?
No, Shiva.
Okay. Okay, now we will see this example. So in the evening class, I have written this example. So let us see this, okay? So what I have written, I have created the class D, and I have created the method called add, and I have created the same method called add in the same class C. The static int add and static int add, the same methods with the different parameters, okay? Now I have created an public class called test overloading. So and I have created the main method here. Now I am passing the values here. D means the class dot the method name. Okay. So now let us see what is output. So we have the D is in one class and test overloading is a one class. Under which class with under which name we need to save the file?
Class name. Can
So
mean
which class name? Whether D or test overloading?
test workload.
Yeah, very good. Nice. It's a correct thing. Okay. So let me open that. Here we have CMD. Okay, Java C. So let me copy my class name dot Java. So we don't have any errors. So Java. So we got 10, 25. Now I want to use the same parameters int A and int B. Okay, here and also here also I need to use the same parameters. Now in this time, so what it will be there? Let us see here. Okay, A plus B. So now I am removing this 10 here. So we have AB, and A plus B as a parameters, and we are passing 5, 5 and 10, 5. Okay. Now I'm calling here Java C. So we got an error. See, method A int is already defined in the class D. So we cannot able to redefine it. Okay. So now I want to use this. I want to define it. I want to use it. So now what I need to do? I can able to change the return type here. I can able to change the return type here. Now let us see how it will be work. 10.0. I will use 10.0 as an input. Okay. Now go on here, see Java, C test.java. It, oh, written A plus B. Oh, written A plus B is okay. Incompatible. Use convert show. It should not be like this, right? Okay, so why? Because means, see here. So we are using a double is a parameter, but we need to be change the return type here also, because the answer is the output is not an integer output. It is a double output. So that is the reason we are getting that exception. Okay, Java test output. See 10, 15 come 15.0. See here 10.0 plus 5, 15.0. 5 plus 5 equal to 10. So we got it or not?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is the way we can able to achieve overloading. Okay. So until here it is clear.
Yes, Shiva.
Okay. Now I have a question to you. So can we overload? It is a very important question in interviews also. Okay. Can we overload main method in Java? Main method in Java.
Is it no?
So okay, let us try that. Okay. So if necessary going within some assumptions, I want to try it, and I want to show you whether it is possible or not. Can we go ahead?
Yes.
Possible, sir.
Possible. Okay. Very good. So really, is it possible?
Yeah.
Oh, I think so. It is not possible. Okay. Let us have a main method now. So we have only the one main method. Okay. Okay. So now I am writing here some method 01, and similar way I am creating the same method here. Method 02, and same thing in the down. Method 03. So now let us try whether it will work out or not. What's it saying?
It's already defined public
Okay,
statement.
so now what to do?
We have to change the things like
So let me remove. So I already given an example, right? So we can able to write in different manners as a main method. So I have removed these arguments here. Now I am removing completely. Method one. So then where is this method two and where is this method three?
I think it's not reading like a method to method tree because it's overloaded. Might be we should have to keep in one place only. Maybe.
Okay, so basically, so if the overloading is happened, we should need to be get the method three as an output, right?
Yes.
Then why we are getting this only the method one? So this is a question for you. Please let me know in the tomorrow class. Let's think, and you have a lot of examples. You have Google with you. Let's do some work today onwards, okay? And give me the proper explanation. And I'm so the people who are going to provide a proper explanation of this, I'm going to provide an microservices training to them without any charges. So this is my gift to the people who are going to work on this.
If many answers,
Hmm?
If two or more people answers,
The two people I will give that.
Yeah,
okay.
it's a challenge. Like who got the answer, that they will get the training. Might be.
They will get the training.
Yeah.
Yes.
Once again, repeat the question, sir.
Okay. So once the overloading has been happened, so we should need to be get method 3 as an answer. But we are getting only the method 1. So let me give an example in little bit more. Okay. So the string args is there here. Now let me write that. Okay, there is no errors, right? There is no errors here, right?
Yes.
Okay. So let me remove this args. Or let me try. Is there any errors here? No. That means if you are putting the array as an input or not as an input, it will be considered as the main method. Right? Hey, so get me whether you are getting or not. So whether you can put an array as an parenthesis or else array not an a parenthesis, it will be considered as a main method. Then overloading should be happen and it should have to define the method 3 is an output to us. But why we got an output called method 1? That is my question. So it is very challenging to all. So who are present in the class? So
Sure,
if
sure.
anyone given the answer, definitely I will make some time to with you guys and I will let you know what is microservices and how it will work and why the now the open market, now the job market has been open for microservices very well. Okay. So I will give definitely to this all the information to you guys.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Yeah. So now let me move to the next topic. Let me move to the next topic. Okay. So before moving that, so I need to know, so what are the different types of parameters we can able to use? And how can we convert the different types of the parameters? So let us have, we have an integer. I want to convert to float. Yes, it is possible. Okay. So float to integer is also possible. So like this, okay, integer to float, and again float to double, and again double to long. Okay. So the same typing and that means the integer and float and double long, all these things are called as an the which is going to save the elements for in that means for numeric values. So we can able to convert integer to float and float to double and double to long. Okay. So but we cannot able to convert string to int. We cannot able to convert string to int. Okay. String to int. So but it is possible when string contains only the numeric values. But it is possible when string contains only numeric values. So now how to do all these things? If I want to convert some integer to float, okay? So we need to use a predefined method called float dot parse, okay? Float off. So we can able to give here the number. Let us consider 12.0. So now I want to convert some integer value. So integer dot parse int of. Integer dot parse int of. Okay. So now tell me the how to convert to the long value. Long dot parse long of. That means we are taking any one of the value and we are parsing it to a long. Okay. That means we are converting to a long. So that is the way we can able to do here. So now going to an overloading. Okay. Sorry, overriding. So basically the method of overriding when it is possible. Okay, so let me go with one more example to you guys for having the better understanding. Okay, so I have an class called test overloading on it, and I have a void main method something. So now I am going to be create two more methods here. Okay, I am going to be create void sum of some int a, comma int b, and here I am sorry. So here a nothing. System.out.println a plus b. Okay, so now I am taking a void, again sum is a method, and I am changing the parameter called long a comma long b. Same here. So now let me know so whether it is possible to execute or not, because we have changed our parameters data types. So what is the output you guys are expecting? Okay, so any guess? Any guess, guys? Test overloading dot test overloading some t equal to new test overloading. I have created an object. So now I am calling t dot sum of 20 comma 20. So now I have created an object for main class. So now I am passing t dot sum 20 comma 20. Now let us see the problem will come or not. So we got only the 40. So but we have printed the two things, right? And for more understanding here, the long method. Long method. Long method.
Sir,
Yeah.
what is long? What does it mean?
Yeah. Any more questions? Okay. So what is called long is nothing but so long అనేది ఒక data type. Okay. So that is nothing but it is going to be store and value. That means integer వచ్చినప్పటికి so the maximum memory is 12 characters. The long will be having more than 12. That means 24 or 48 like that characters it will be saved. That's it. Only then length of that will be defined. Different అంతే అంతకు మించి ఇంకొకటి ఏమీ ఉండదు. So now my question is here, ఇక్కడ నేను ఇట్లా t dot sum అని I have given the two parameters that is having a comma b values that will be support both integer and long. Now I have invoked only this method. Why not long? Why not long? So long invoke అవ్వకుండా ఓన్లీ ఇంటిజర్ ఎందుకు ఇన్వోక్ అయింది? So this is your question. This is your second question. Tomorrow I'm expecting some answers. Okay. So I'm moving to the next topic here. Okay. So basically the method overriding is not possible in Java. It will give an compile time exceptions. Okay. So let us see how it will be given compile time exceptions and why and how can we achieve by using what is the different things we can able to achieve the overriding. So, and that things we will be learning tomorrow concepts, okay? Because that is a very big topic, so it will not be done within 20 minutes. That's the reason we will start freshly tomorrow. So kindly practice these examples and find the answer for these things.
Sure.
Yeah. Yes, guys, then bye-bye. So, and next, one more thing. Pradeep.
Yes, sure. Tell me.
Pradeep. So these recordings are saving in this
YouTube.
Google Drive, okay? Something meeting organizer folder is there. So there are lot of recordings are there. I need to find among them which are our records.
Okay.
Okay. And I will share to you today or tomorrow, definitely without fail.
Sure. And in a YouTube also, they placed the videos, right? In a Hyse